Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. A king is one who is supreme, a ruler of a nation, a powerful or majorly influential person, someone who has a preeminent position. A king is not an ordinary person. Now, the wise man says that this man who is skilled in his work is going to stand in front of this preeminent person, this king, this ruler of nation, and present his work to him. A skill here is the capacity to do something well, a technique or ability. A skill is usually acquired or learned. That is to exercise a certain amount of ability to achieve something great. A skill also means knowledge or understanding, something that is great or excellent. So the wise man is saying that, have you ever seen someone who is excellent in their work? That person qualifies to stand in front of preeminent people to present his or her work to them. Now, a skill here also could mean to set apart or to separate, to discern, to have knowledge or understanding. That is, to have personal or practical knowledge to make a difference. A skill here has a link with holiness, not to follow the crowd, to be different, extraordinary, to distinguish yourself, to be pious, holy, to set apart, because you are going to stand in front of a king. And we don't go in front of a king just like that. Before you go before a king, before you can stand in front of a king, you must be prepared. You must be knowledgeable. You must be prepared in communication, in appearance. You need to know the king's language. You need to know the king's tradition. You need to know the king's delicacies, his culture, his traditions, the way he presents himself and others. Otherwise, you are going to be killed. A king is a ruler of a nation. A king is not just an ordinary person. A king has many ideas, and surrounding a king are the elders. If the king is not knowledgeable enough, the elders are. You are going to stand in front of these people to present your work, and therefore it calls for knowledge, it calls for understanding, it calls for knowing the things that you do. Know it very well. Brothers and sisters, you want to stand before a supreme person. You want to stand before a ruler of a nation. The question is, how prepared are you? You need to be excellent in the work that you do. In other words, people who are not standing before kings are not skilled in the things that they do. So ask yourself, who do you present your work to? Whom are you standing in front today? Are they noble, influential, powerful people? Or are they ordinary people, officials of low rank? I challenge you today to learn more in the things that you do. I challenge you today to acquire more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the things that you do, so that you will qualify to stand in front of kings and preeminent people. Do not look down on the little things that you do. It is with the little things done very well on a daily basis that produces much. And as the proverb says, that little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. And I love the part of scripture that talks about David's men. They were men of valor, but before they became men of valor, they were ordinary people. And that is how God deals with us. He takes ordinary people and makes them or turns them into extraordinary people. That is when we are willing and ready to take up the extraordinary challenge that will produce the hidden or latent potential in us in order to achieve greatness to the glory of God. Beloved, do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before preeminent people. Make every effort to elevate yourself. Learn new skills, learn new things, understand things. Don't limit the world to your ideas and beliefs. There is more to life than meets the eye. Try to see the unseen and make sure that you make every effort, not lowering yourself, but always aiming high to reach to the top. And until we get to the top, we ain't stopping. That is the winner's quality, the ability to endure. If it is hard, we do it hard. May the good Lord grant you all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for you to be able to build yourself and stand before kings to present your work to the glory of God. Now I commit you to God and to the word of His grace, which can build you up and give you an inheritance among all those who are sanctified. God richly bless you.